That was Paramore right there with Still Into You. 808, you're listening to Eagle 810 with me, Senior Airman Kellen Carr, kicking off the the third hour, the morning cruise control. And you know today, as we usually do on Tuesday, Power Zone Ricky is in the building. What's up, Rick?
Not much, man. Just feeling super duper on this Tuesday.
You know what? And I have a feeling I know why you're feeling super duper.
Yes.
Your Eagles balled out yesterday.
Oh, yes. The Eagles turned into Chip Kelly's Oregon offense. Played the Raiders, the lonely Raiders, and completely destroyed and demolished them.
Man, that wasn't even nice at all.
Video game.
He tied the NFL record for 7 passing touchdowns.
Right, which was set earlier in the year by Peyton Manning. But I tell you, in that offense, it finally clicked just for one game. Won't say it happened next game, but for yesterday, I'm happy.
You know what I'm saying? And not to take anything away from your squad, but it was the Raiders. So let's not get too
not to
hyped
take
up.
anything away from the Raiders, but
it
was the Raiders.
But it was the Raiders. But yeah, my team's 9-0, so I'm happy as well.
Yeah, Chiefs won.
You know what I'm saying? They came back.
They're gonna play the Broncos pretty soon, though.
Oh, here it goes. Here, you know what? I think we're gonna split with the Broncos. Honestly, I think we're gonna beat them in Arrowhead. They'll beat us in Mile High. That's just my opinion. You're shaking your head like, yeah, right. I see you.
You never know what can happen in NFL.
See, you're in a division where you can go, 7-9 and win the division, in the NFC East.
That's very possible. I mean, look at the Super Bowl champions in the last, few years. You don't have to have the best record.
That's very true. That is very true. You can just get hot at the end. Hey, what are some things we're going to be talking about today? I know you guys I don't want to jump too far into it because we're going to talk about it, but I know you guys had a midnight release last night.
We're going to have movies to talk about, and of course, we're going to be talking about the midnight release of Call of Duty Ghosts, which happened last night. But we still have quantities available at the main store, so you can stop by, but we'll be talking more about that a little bit.
Yeah, and I saw your post last night on Facebook when you said, yeah, midnight, and people were going crazy. I saw people were like, why did you have to do this to us right now?
Yeah.
People getting ready for bed, and you're telling them about a midnight release. Stick around. We're going to have more from Power Zone Ricky after Phoenix was trying to be cool. 8:17, that was Bruno Mars right there with the Lazy song, and that's how we're feeling over here right now. I'm feeling a little lazy.
That song just is really upbeat though. Like it's about lazy, I guess, about laziness, but it has that infectious beat that's just like you just want to kind of bounce around in your seat and be like, oh, okay, all right.
Even though he's talking about laying in your bed, that song, you're right. It doesn't make you want to lay in your bed. You just want to rock a little bit. Hey, Kellen here, and we got Power Zone Ricky in the building in the third hour of the morning cruise control. And we've been talking, we opened up talking about sports and whatnot, but we're going to talk about, you had a midnight release. Let's talk about this a little bit.
Well, last night at the FUSA Express, this is the third time we've done it, third time in 3 years, a midnight release of Call of Duty. The first year we did it was, every year we do it is amazingly great. And last night we had the midnight release, and we had a good turnout. People who were there, we gave away prizes. We had raffles. We gave away like koozies, sweatshirts, hats, and T-shirts.
What was the game?
Call of Duty Ghost.
Call of Duty Ghost. And I understand you had one guy that's been on you for like 6 months about this game.
6 months, are we going to get the Prestige? There's different versions of the game. We have the regular edition, then we have the Prestige edition, which is the most expensive one, and then we have the Hardened edition. So he's like, how many are you going to get in? Of course, being that, I work at the Exchange, I can't, tell you exactly how many we're going to get in. I just got to say you got to line up and be there if you want it. And, last year he lined up, and he just missed getting the most expensive copy of the game by 3 people.
Wow.
So...
he said not this year.
Not this year, because the midnight release, we could officially sell the game this morning at 12:01 a.m. He was lined up at 4:30 p.m.
Hold up. 4:30, like as in 7.5 hours before?
Yes. He was lined up by 4:30 with his chair.
So, does he not have to work?
I believe he put in leave.
Oh my goodness!
He had to work earlier, and then he put in leave, I guess, today.
Okay.
So he's playing a game. Pretty sure a lot of people have finished a single player campaign already.
Hey, you know what? He earned his time, so he can put in his leave and get his game on.
And he got the Prestige edition at the FUSA Express. But yeah, it was we gave away a $50 exchange gift card as well.
Oh, you gonna talk about $50 card? We're giving away a $25 gift card today. But I understand for those guys, they got up at midnight.
It was cold last night too.
It was,
and everybody was standing outside. The line wrapped around the building, so they on,
They
exchange.
earned
We had to
it.
give back a little bit.
Okay,
Just a little
all right.
bit. We had some tastings as well.
What kind of tastings?
We had let's see, Monster was there, and actually, Monster kind of Monster has like a sweepstakes or something like that going on with Call of Duty. So they were there, and we had some free tastings.
And a free large pizza, I understand you gave away.
Oh, we gave a free large pizza away to the first person in line since he was there since 4:30 in the cold. Actually fell asleep there. Woke up, and I'm saying, all right, we're passing out tickets for the Prestige Edition. He said, okay. And then gave it to him.
Well, man was knocked out. Like,
He was
hey,
knocked out.
Here's a pizza. You know what I'm saying? People walking by like, is this dude a...
I mean,
No,
I stopped by at 4:30 to just go over the game plan, went home, went to the gym, came back.
He was still there.
He was still there.
Chilling. Oh, my goodness.
Literally.
I'd have paid a little kid, be like, hey, here's $50. If you just stand here all day for me, I'll give you another 50. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'd have done it. But, hey, so let's talk about some new releases, stuff that came out.
Yeah, we got for DVDs and Blu-ray, we have White House Down, which is out today. There may have been some ladies just went, oh, my goodness. I know if Therese was here, she'd be like,
oh, my God.
Channing Tatum, oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Channing Tatum, Jamie Foxx. I haven't seen that one, but I heard it's action-packed.
Yes, it's action-packed. I believe it's from the director who did Independence Day. But, yeah, it has Channing Tatum and Jamie Foxx. It's unbelievable action. You can imagine what the plot's about. White House Down.
White House Down.
White House Down. And Channing Tatum is a Secret Service agent or an aspiring one.
And Jamie Foxx is the president.
He's the president.
You know what I'm saying? That's cool right there.
That's cool. He's the president who wears J's. So, so that's out today on DVD and Blu-ray. The Blu-ray comes with the ultraviolet copy, so you can take it on the road with you if you're connected to the internet. So that's one of the big movies that's out today. But, yeah, Call of Duty.
Call of Duty Ghost. And, if you can get your Prestige Edition, well, can they still buy that Prestige Edition?
Yes. Actually, well, we may have to kind of talk about that when we come back from this break. But, yes, we still have quantities available at the Dakota Exchange. We'll get back into it.
All right, folks. Make sure you stick around. We got music and your weather on the way and more from Power Zone Ricky.
Here's your weather.
All right, let's take a look outside of our Eagle 810 studio. It's currently 52 degrees and clear skies. Today's high is going to be in the lower 60s. Tonight, you can expect partly cloudy skies. Tonight's low is going to drop down to the mid-40s. And tomorrow, you can expect clear skies. Tomorrow's high is going to be in the mid-60s with lows in the lower 40s. Today's exchange rate is 96 yen to the U.S. dollar, courtesy of Community Bank. Hey, we got a couple songs, and then we'll have more from Ricky, and we'll also travel outside the gate with Hisano Yamazaki. But first, here's Walk Off the Earth with Red Hands. 8:30, that was Zed featuring Haley Williams of Paramore with Stay the Night. Every time I hear that song, I'm like, I would stay, girl. I'm going to tell you right now. You got Kellen here and Power Zone Ricky in the building on the morning cruise control. What's up, Rick?
Man, we're just out here on Eagle 810 doing our thing on behalf of the Exchange. Just want to thank everybody out there in the military. We appreciate what you do, and we try to give back.
Most definitely. Well, we appreciate you coming on here and giving away great prizes, including a $25 gift card that we'll talk about here in a moment.
Yes,
but first,
sir.
Let's talk about some more new release movies.
Yes, we got the movies. Actually, Grown Ups 2 is out today on DVD and Blu-ray. The Blu-ray comes with, of course, a Blu-ray disc version, the DVD, and it comes with the ultraviolet copy. Then we have the regular DVD version
Have you seen Grown Ups 2?
No, I have not. I have not even seen Grown Ups 1.
Oh, really?
I've seen snippets of it.
I saw Grown Ups 1, and I had to watch it. Selma Hayek's in it, and that's like one of my favorites. So yeah, I had to check it out. And I'm gonna be honest, Grown Ups is like it really felt like the whole movie was like ad-libbed. Like you got 6 funny guys or 5, however many there are in there, and they're like, it's just like they go around and everybody tells a joke, and then they move to the next scene, and everybody tells a joke, and that's how it felt for me. It's funny, but it was just
was it like a lot of improv or stuff?
That's what it felt like. You know what I'm saying? Because it was good. It was enjoyable. But I have not seen Grown Ups 2, so definitely it's been released today. So go check it out.
If you're into the Lord of the Rings,
oh yeah,
we have The Hobbit: The Unexpected Journey, like the extended edition that's out today. And when I was in the States earlier, last month, I met somebody. He's actually a grad student from Harvard or from Yale on the plane with me.
Okay.
And he told me that him and his buddies got together and they watched like the entire extended edition of The Lord of the Rings one day in the library. And I couldn't help but think of him when this came out because I know he's going to be buying it. This.
Yeah. You know the funny thing about the Lord of the Rings, all those movies are so long for me. I mean, they're so long in general. I love them, but every time I watch them, there are parts in the movie that I get to see that I'd never seen before because
really happened. That happened.
I always fall asleep. It never fails. I have like a 15-20 minute nap, never fails at some point in time in all of those movies. So every time I watch them, I'm like, man, I've seen this movie like 7 times, and that's the first time I've seen that scene because I'm usually asleep by now.
Well, of course, they're getting you geared up for the next Hobbit that comes up. I forgot the name of it. I think the Declination or something like that of whatever the name of the dragon is. But
Okay.
yeah, that's out today. So are you Lord of the Rings fans? You can look forward to that in the Dakota Exchange. Also, we have a TV series out, Under the Dome, which I guess took the United States by storm, and it was on AFN as well recently. So
Under the Dome.
Under the
Never
Dome.
heard of that.
It's basically a town that gets put under a dome, and the dome is just they can't penetrate it. They're stuck in there, and then they just have to survive. I don't know what happens, but it looks pretty cool.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Under the Dome released also. What else you got?
Call of Duty. Call of Duty.
Call of Duty. That's the big thing. I mean, if you have a midnight releasing for it, I'm assuming it's pretty hype. I mean,
It was pretty awesome to be out there with everybody. But to answer a few questions, I know people are wondering, okay, you've said that there's a midnight release. Is there any left over? Yes, we have quantities left over. They've been transferred over to the Dakota Exchange. We still have quantities of very limited quantities of the Hardened Edition and the Prestige Edition. I won't say how many or, I believe the Prestige Edition for the Xbox 360 is sold out. But I believe we still have copies of the Hardened and of the Hardened Edition for both systems.
Okay, question, because I'm a gamer,
Yes.
but I'm not real huge into Call of Duty.
Yeah.
But what is the difference between the Prestige and the Hardened
Okay,
edition?
well, the Hardened Edition, the Hardened and the Prestige Edition both come with like downloadable maps, a season-long pass. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but it comes with a season-long pass. It comes with like some type of cord or something, some type of collectible item.
Okay.
Of course, we have the coins. If you purchase the game, we'll give you a free coin. But the Prestige Edition comes with the full HD 1080p camera.
Oh wow.
So that's the reason why it's a little more
Doing
bit more
it real
expensive.
big right there.
Yeah, and then for everybody out there, we also have the PC version available as well.
Okay.
So we do have the PC version. We have the regular edition for the Xbox 360 and the PS3. Then we have the Hardened Edition and the Prestige Edition. Very limited quantities. Run over to the Dakota Exchange. We have it.
All right. Make sure you stick around because Ricky's giving away a $25 exchange gift card right after we travel outside the gate with Hisano Yamazaki. 8:36 now for your chance to win that $25 exchange gift card. Ricky, what is today's question?
I tell you what, Call of Duty Ghosts is out today. Now, there was a live action trailer. If you saw the trailer, then you're going to probably know the answer to this question. There's an actress that is featured in the live action trailer. There's a hint. First of all, we need to know who the actress is. The hint is she was in Michael Bay's Transformers and Transformers Dark of the Moon.
Oh, my goodness.
Not Dark of the Moon, Transformers Revenge of the Fallen.
All right, so if you know the actress that played in the live trailer for the Call of Duty Ghost Edition,
Yep.
she's an actress in Transformers, Michael Bay's Transformers, so that's your hint right there. 225-2379 is the number to call, and you could be today's winner. Getting back to the music, Daft Punk, Pharrell Williams, Lose Yourself to Dance. Eagle 810, who's this?
This is Tim Mims.
Hey, what's up, brother? How you doing?
I'm doing fine. Hopefully, I have the answer for your trivia.
All right.
What do you think it is?
Is it Megan Fox?
Oh,
It
ding,
is
ding, ding. There
Megan
you go.
Fox. Brother, you are today's winner of the $25 exchange gift card. How do you feel, man?
I feel fantastic.
Hey, who's your favorite radio station?
Eagle 810.
Great.
Control, and I also got my boy Power Zone Ricky in the building. And we've been talking about new release movies. We've been talking about the release of Call of Duty. And what else you got for us?
Well, first of all, I want to say congratulations to our winner, Timothy Mims, for calling in and getting the answer to the question.
Hit us up with that radio voice. He's like, yes, Timothy Mills. So I was like, all right, Timothy, we need to get you in here for some liners, man. That brother hit me up. This Timothy Mills.
He was ready.
Eagle 810. Hit us with that deep voice.
Yep.
That Barry White. But yes, congratulations to you, Timothy.
And we wanted to get some some people who were Call of Duty fans, but I think I got more Transformer fans, fans of Megan Fox, because the hint was she played in the movie Transformers and Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen. And,
You even confused one Transformer fan because you said Dark Moon initially, and then you're like, no. Or what was it?
I said Dark in the Moon, and I changed it. I did change it, people.
But that's all she heard was Dark in the Moon, so she named the other chick.
She named the new lady, the Victoria's Secret model that they use in the third one.
Who?
But I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't know her name. I think she's British or something.
She's gorgeous.
Yes, she is.
I know that. I don't know what planet that's from, or country, but it's that's what she is. So what else you got for us, though?
Well, I can't. I'm sorry if I'm beating you over the head with this, but Call of Duty Ghosts is available at the Dakota Exchange. For any pre-orders that you have, just stop by the Dakota Exchange. You can only redeem them at the Dakota Exchange Power Zone Department. Redeem them. We already have the copies set aside, and then we'll make sure you get that. Remember, we have coins. A limited amount of coins, so when you come in to purchase the game, we'll give you a coin. If we run out, I'm sorry. For those of you that have pre-orders, we have special edition coins that you will get as well.
What kind of coins are we talking here?
They're just Call of Duty coins.
Okay.
Like one side, they're kind of similar to like a. Is it right? Is it like a commander's coin or something like that?
They're like the big.
Yeah, they're kind of big. Yeah,
okay.
It's really cool.
All right. So, and that's something for the big time gamers,
Yes.
who want that.
And it's for free, though. It's for free.
You can't beat it.
While supplies last.
If it's free, it's me. You know what I'm saying? Free food, free games, free coins. I'm game.
You can't beat that.
I'm down with that.
Appreciate the enthusiasm. Yes.
Most definitely. Stick around, folks. We'll be wrapping things up with Power Zone Ricky here in a bit. But first, we got some weather on the way and some more music, so stick around.
Here's your weather.
All right, let's take a look outside of our Eagle 810 studio. It's currently 53 degrees with clear skies. You can't beat that. Today's high is going to be in the lower 60s. Tonight, you can expect partly cloudy skies. Tonight's low is going to be in the mid-40s. And tomorrow, you can expect clear skies. Tomorrow's high is going to be in the mid-60s with lows in the mid-40s. Today's exchange rate is 96 yen to the U.S. dollar, courtesy of Community Bank.
Hey, this is Power Zone Ricky. I just want to say that this weekend at the Dakota East Theater, we have Ender's Game playing. And also, starting on Friday, we have Beats by Dre headphones, the Navy Blue Limited Edition, on sale this Friday at the Dakota Exchange.
Getting back into the music, here's A Great Big World with Say Something. That was The Dream featuring Kanye West with Walking on the Moon. 8:57, wrapping up the third hour of the morning cruise control. Hey, Ricky, I just want to thank you for coming in today, brother.
Thank you for having me, man. On behalf of the Exchange, like I said, we try to do what we can do, spread the word. We save you money every day. Remember, Call of Duty Ghosts is available at the Dakota Exchange, White House Down, DVD and Blu-ray, Grown Ups 2. Under the Dome, this weekend at the Dakota East Theater, we have Ender's Game. And next week, Man of Steel is going to be released, and I'll have more information on the new PlayStation 4 release.
Holy moly, you're not going to want to miss out on that. Man of Steel and information on the PlayStation 4. Again, thank you very much for coming in, and we'll do it again next week, man.
Yes, sir.
AP Radio News is coming up after the Imagine Dragons with Radioactive.